All right, Pisces, welcome back to the Illest Illuminator for your April monthly. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. Let's see what we have going on for you. There will be an extended at the end, and will be all focused on the person on your mind and their current feelings for you. So check that out in the description box if you are interested. Okay, so this is kind of like the third time that I'm trying to record this video, and every time it started with a very negative card, and then it just, something happened, like the microphone was not working, and etc. So this is the third time, and actually now it's like free. The energies are like released. So yes, you may have been in the recent past still be dealing with some type of conflict that you have been going through, trying to get over that, some type of deceit, some type of negative energy that may have came your way. But it looks to me as if you are kind of like refocusing yourself now. Okay, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Wands. There might be like some of you are heavily talking with someone, and there's a lot of movement going on here. However, you may feel a little bit like tensed, and this tension could be coming from a past situation that you have been going through, and you may feel very tired. You may feel like very overwhelmed. Perhaps there is like a lot of people influxing in messages towards you, and you're just like, okay, wait a minute. I should not lose my focus. I should not lose my focus. So I do feel like you are regaining your strength. You're regaining your power. And I feel like if you've been a little bit confused on the direction that you're going, I do feel like you're going to make a very bold move here with this Triumph card, and kind of like remove yourself from for any type of toxicity. You're leaving things behind, you're exiting out of it, and you're definitely putting more focus on your goal. I do feel like some of you have like some type of spiritual goal in mind as well. You have something that you want to achieve, which is for the longer purpose, for the longer haul. However, it may require you to leave certain people or certain situations behind that may have caused some type of interference on your path here. Okay, but I do see a lot of you Pisceans really being committed to something, committed to a certain goal, a certain destination even, right? Like maybe you have something planned and you're just like, I'm very committed to make this happen. Okay, so within this journey, there is a lot that you're going to be learning as well, or teaching even. I'm not seeing in particular people around you yet. It just feels like you are the outcast is what I'm hearing. I don't know if that's the right word, outcast, but I don't know why would that come up. But anyway, maybe you are an outcast. Nothing wrong with being an outcast. Oh, I was actually thinking to wear my outcast t-shirt today, so maybe that's why. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Okay, let's not sing today. It's early. Let's see. What is your energy right now, Pisces? What is your energy right now? Ooh, oh, what is this? We've got the High Priestess, the Five of Swords, and the Two of Cups. That's confusing. That's kind of confusing. It's almost as if you feel like your other half is hiding something from you, and you're just like looking at it with a little bit of suspicious energy. So it's as if you feel like there is something that they are not telling you. There's something that they are holding off of telling you, and you are probably at the Five of Swords trying to get to the bottom of that, as in like, I need to know. But it's like, you know what I'm hearing? I don't want to know if you're cheating me, creeping me, keep it on the low. It's that type of energy. It does not mean that you suspect your person of cheating or creeping, but it has that vibe to it, as if like you want to know something at all costs. And even if it's like very selfish, even if it's like going too much against the grain or causing some conflict, or it could be even sabotaging this connection, you're like, I don't trust it. I need to know something, but you don't really want to open up about it. So this could be your anxiety. Just try to listen very closely to your intuition, because it can definitely throw you off here, throw you off your game. I definitely do not like that Five of Swords right there in your energy, because it's just, overly suspicious, and you can allow anxiety to kind of like take the lead here and sabotage things, because you have the feeling that your person is rather an enemy than a lover, even though there is the Two of Cups. So it could be sabotaging the harmony of this connection. Knight of Swords. You may feel like things are going too quickly. Yeah, there is like a need of slowing down. Maybe they're going too quickly and you feel like, okay, I don't trust this. Like, you go way too quick in this movement. It looks like two people are very much like on different spectrums here. Like, one person wants to go at it very quickly and the other person is like slowing it down, which is causing for some tension here in the connection. However, I do see that it all comes from a good intention. The Six of Cups, that's actually good intentions. It's soulmate connections. It's having a lot of nostalgia with this individual. So you're definitely dealing with someone that you have like a deep history with. And it looks like if you both just take things slow and take it one step at a time, there is going to be a victory here. What is going on with the person on your mind? Making harmonious decisions is going to be necessary. We've got 2 6s here. 666 could be definitely a message to say, like, don't choose the dark side or the dark path of your thoughts, but try to choose like the loving thoughts, because that can definitely make it or break it. All right. Like, I feel like someone here wants to quickly fix a situation, whether while the other person is like, the only way to overcome this or to succeed is to take it slow. So that's kind of like bringing a lot of confusion here. What is going on with your person here? 10 of Cups reversed. They maybe just recently gotten out of a very unhappy relationship. They may also sense that things are not quite harmonious right now. They may feel like they are wasting a little bit of their time because things are actually moving slow. And the reason of that slowness is actually because you're not quite sure intuitively if this is really what you want, right? Like, there is this question. And the person here, you're dealing with a King of Wands, could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, that may have heavy water in their chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, this person is trying to take the lead. They know that things are out of balance. They're trying to take the lead here, but they can come off quite pushy at times, right? This is someone that loves to expand, that loves to go out on adventures and, just put like sand over things and just kind of like move forward on things. However, they may need to kind of like slow down here. The Page of Pentacles. They are keeping their eyes on you. That's what I'm seeing. But I do feel like if this is taking too long to manifest, they are going to get up in their headspace and they're going to get confused. Whereas this is going to lead to them not trusting you and thinking that there is some type of malicious intentions behind your energy. Page of Swords. So they will be at first really put everything on everything to kind of like pursue you. However, if they feel like they're getting breadcrumbed, they may get up in their headspace and feel like this is a waste of time. Um, or even think that this is all like an elusive game and start to kind of like hold back on their communication. And that will give you probably the sign of the Five of Swords. Is it like, well, see, something was off here, right? So you guys are absolutely creating this instability due to miscommunication, right? And it looks like your person with the Ten of Wands and the Six of Swords and the Ace of Wands may have like a drastic change to not carry on all the burdens of these actions that they are taking in regards to this relationship, put that aside and kind of like distance themselves emotionally, mentally, or even communication wise in order to find a new adventure. So yes, again, you're being really guided. You both are being guided towards the six, right? The six is again 666 with the Lover's card, to choose loving thoughts, because having like negative thoughts in regards to the situation can just like blow things up. And I feel like you both don't really want that. However, everything seems to be quite in the air. What is the outcome here, and what else can we tell? Yeah, stalemate. It is what it is. A big stalemate. Not moving, no movement, no communication, blocked energy. Seven of Swords. Someone is not being honest and truthful. Someone is having a lot of tactics in this pursuit of gain. And I'm seeing the waiting game right here at the bottom of the deck as well. So someone needs to address some type of dishonesty. Stop running away from it. The Fool and the Three of Pentacles. So I do see many of you really taking your time, taking a break from this connection. And so yeah, I do see a lot of you really trying to take a break from this connection. Running away actually from maybe the intensity, okay? Because there are a lot of intense energies and a lot of miscommunication. However, I do see with the Fool and the Three of Pentacles that you both need to kind of like take a chance and verify the goal of this connection, right? Like, where do we want this to go? Like, is there going to be any type of teamwork? Is there going to be a common goal? Do we want to get in a relationship? Do we want to be friends with benefit? Like, whatever the goal is, there is definitely a new chapter that is going to open up. However, it needs and requires some type of teamwork here, some type of cooperation between the both of you. How is this even going to take place? I mean, like, both people are kind of like running away from it. It's very obvious. It just feels like you may come to the realization like, okay, for the sake of what we have built here with the Six of Cups, the nostalgic energies, you may want to proceed forward and come forward as first, because it looks like your person is kind of like drifting away here. Okay, like that's what I'm getting. Yeah, six, the Lover's card. There you go. So needing to make this decision. It's like my cards are like making some weird noises. How weird is that? There might be like a lot of fear in regards to being cheated on, or one of you or both of you may have like a fear when it comes to going through another ending. That could be like one of the reasons why one of you or both of you are kind of like running away from this connection. But I do see like eventually, I don't know how, because the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords is like heavy energy to deal with, but somehow there is going to be a new start, and this new start is going to lead to a beautiful union. It's just I think it's a mindset, and that's like the Fool. Aries is the mindset, right? Here again, self-sabotage. And honestly, the Five of Swords is talking about self-sabotage on your side. So I think out of protection, again, like I said, there's a lot of communication going on, but you're protecting yourself, right? Like there was already this energy. Whether that is consciously or subconsciously, Pisces, you are a little bit in the self-sabotaging energy, which is obviously all out of self-protection. You don't want to get hurt, you don't want to get stabbed in the back, and obviously you're dealing with some type of player here with the King of Wands, someone that is, you know, quite, how do I say that? Like charming. This is the big charmer, and they don't always give 100%. They could be breadcrumbing you. So you're thinking like, okay, maybe they just want what they want, and I'm not going to give it to them because once they have it, they will move away. But the thing is, this person is very much focused on you, and they are sensing that you are unhappy with something, but they can't just put their finger on it. So yeah, meet me on the bridge. Again, that's what the Fool, Three of Pentacles, and the Lovers card is indicating. Love is about meeting somewhere in the middle, and that's exactly what this whole reading was about. Like, you guys need to meet in the middle and kind of like trust in this new cycle, trust the process, trust the new beginning, because a lot of you are still stuck with the old ways of things. The Ten of Swords, which was like a big betrayal, backstab, hurt, pain, you know, all the nonsense. And don't allow that energy to sabotage something that could be leading into a beautiful harmony. And I feel like that could be also what it's a part of that Libra full moon, okay, that we're going to have on the 13th of April. And I feel like a lot of karmic energies are coming back around in order to be released. So this is really the message of like, what do you need to release? And are you willing and able to release that in order to get things going with your person? Teaching and learning and comfort. So yeah, rather than thinking that it will happen again, maybe it's good to reflect on what you have learned, what you have understood from the past cycle. Once you have that awareness, it shall not happen again. You will not allow that to happen again. So I do see that this connection is one where you both are learning a lot of things about oneself, about each other, about how to work together, how to communicate together, and how to be in a loving dynamic. It's a golden opportunity coming your way. And this might come out of the blue. The Fool could be quite like a brand new energy that just kind of like knocks on your door, and that inspiration or that intuitive energy of like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going for it. Like that's the Fool. Like if I'm going to be a Fool, so it won't be. But it's going to try it anyway, right? So I feel like that's where the golden opportunity comes from. Listen to that inner voice, because the High Priestess is also here saying that your intuition will eventually guide you, and it will guide you towards success and harmony and reconciliation. So it's the mind here with the Five of Swords and the Knight of Swords that is just like running away. Like, oh my God, no, I can't handle this. You know, it's your mind that puts you in this danger. So try to eliminate that energy. You are going through a very sensitive energies right now, so try to avoid anyone that is trying to, you know, talk a little bit negative or is asking a lot of your energy. Any type of substances or addictions or habits, try to avoid that. Also, not to be around a big crowd, right? Because you're very sensitive at this time. Your energy is like a sponge, and it's taking all sorts of energies. Seriously, my cars are just like making like this moves. It's like, what the hell? Yeah, you are becoming increasingly sensitive, so avoid harsh relationships, environment, situations, and chemicals. So try to be in nature, try to listen very closely to your intuition, understand which side of you is your anxiety peaking up, fears peaking up, and which side of you is your intuition. All right. What do you need to release? Well, thank you. There we go. Exactly. What do you need to release here, Pisces? Releasing some fears, releasing some conflicts that are long overdue, that are more self sabotaging you than you are aware of. And confidence is your key to success. So, confidence is that fool, right? Like confidently going for it, even if it does not pan out, which it will, but you can just understand yourself. Like if you don't give it a chance, you're lacking the confidence, right? And the fool is kind of like nudging you to trust in the universe, trust in the unknown, trust in your own confidence as well as in your own intuition right now. Okay. Right. Last but not least, let me just pull you a Isis Oracle card. I mean, I feel like the curiosity at this point is going to win. Like, you are curious to see if you can work out things. And that's the curiosity of your intuition that is going to lead you towards this commitment, because it is a commitment. Ooh, healing the divine masculine. The divine masculine within provides protection, discernment, healing, and a sense of deep safety through the most uncomfortable circumstances of life. That's where you are. You are healing your divine masculine. You want to be in all time in control over your protection, over your safety, and all of that. That is the spiritual strength card. It's 9 of Wands. Your inner masculine is going through healing right now, growing stronger in the ability to offer you inner protection and stability so that your inner feminine can blossom with creative expression. So, this whole lesson is to protect you, which is your healing part of your divine masculine energy. And once that is healed in a proper way, your divine feminine, which is this Fool card, that's where you're going to be, allowing that inner energy to blossom. All right, and that's like the more feminine energy. Okay, yes, that's what it is. Whoo, what a message. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you for being here, and if you are interested in more of their feelings and thoughts and actions towards you, follow me on the extended, and I'll catch you guys in the extended or within a couple of weeks here on YouTube. So take care. Ciao.